Have you ever had to address a friend's concerns or a business issue? How do you navigate addressing different types of problems in your social and professional life? What benefits do you gain from regular exercise? And how do new company policies benefit the workplace? Welcome, everyone, and good day to all. Uh, Today is another learning session from Business English Success Strategies. Our purpose is to use our years of experience in TEFL and ESL to help you master English communications by providing tips, strategies, and lessons to improve your business English. Today, our topic is the dual nature of words, business versus social use. This is part of an ongoing series about this topic. In this session, we will share 15 English words that have slightly different meanings in social versus business contexts. These lessons are most appropriate for intermediate and advanced users, but as always, everyone is welcome. The format is to define a term and present it with a short real-world example of some type. Alrighty, let's get started. The significance of understanding common English words. Let's first understand the concept here. We want to look to unlock the power of the common English words, both for social conversation and for business. And for this, we're going to help you start to or improve upon grasping nuanced meanings of common English words that are vital for non-native speakers. In this session, you will learn 15 versatile words to enhance communication in social and business contexts, boosting confidence and accuracy. Now, demonstrating correct usage helps your effective communication. Right. Understanding proper usage of common English words leads to clear communication, both socially and in business situations. Our examples that are in this session will demonstrate effective communication in both social and business contexts. We always like to look at this, that confidence and clarity are key to better communication. Let's start with address. So to address, that means to speak to direct one's attention to. For example, in social, I'll address your concerns after dinner. Another example, but in business, we need to address the issues in the quarterly report. Clearly, there are sometimes divergent meanings. There's a great divergence, sometimes a small. But there's always a slight difference with certain words, and this is one of them, in a social versus business context. So in social context, address means speaking or directing attention, while in business it signifies dealing with issues. So the context is crucial in language comprehension. Benefit, an advantage or profit gained from something. In a social context, as an example using health, regular exercise has many health benefits. As an example in business, the new policy will benefit the company by reducing costs. So in distinguishing social and business benefits, obviously there's context. Social benefits, in this case, refer to our example about health advantages like regular exercise. In business, it signifies gains or advantages like reducing costs for the company. Pitch, to present or promote an idea. Example for social, he made a pitch for his favorite restaurant. An example for business, she pitched her startup idea to investors. There are divergent meanings of pitch, and these are just two of them. But in this case, pitch signifies presenting ideas in social context, and in this case, he made a pitch for his favorite restaurant. And business, she pitched her startup idea to investors. Context is key, once again, in language comprehension. Network. To connect with others, to exchange information. Social example. I enjoy networking at social events. Business example. Networking is crucial for career growth. So once again, slightly divergent meanings. In social context, network involves connecting for information exchange, while in business, it's vital for career advancement. Contrasting these meanings highlights the importance of context. Resume. A document detailing a person's job experience and skills. In the social sense, you're asking someone, can you help me update my resume? In business, her resume was impressive, so she got the job. Resume signifies a job document socially and a job opportunity tool in business. Context shapes its use. So be very careful when you use a word like resume in this context. Scope. The extent of the area or subject matter that something deals with. Social example. The scope of the project is too broad. Or they watched him scope out the room looking for someone. An example in business. We need to define the project scope clearly. Scope in the social context signifies the breadth of a project or subject matter. For example, the scope of the project is too broad, indicating extensive coverage. Scope in business refers to defining project boundaries clearly and outlining deliverables, limitations, and objectives for effective project management. So scope is a word you really want to understand for business. It is used quite often, but also is used often from a social perspective. Draft. Draft is a preliminary version of a written work. For example, social. I wrote a draft of my speech. Example, business. The first draft of the report is ready. So interpreting a draft in social settings. In a social context, it means a preliminary version of written work. For example, I wrote a draft of my speech, emphasizes the context of how you're using it. In a business sense, draft refers to the initial version of a report. For instance, the first draft of the report is ready, indicates the completion of the initial version. Engage. To participate or become involved in. Social example, the lecture was so engaging. Business example, we need to engage our employees in the new project. So there's nuances here. Engage varies in social and business contexts. In social, it's about involvement, like the lecture was engaging. But in business, it's involving employees, like engage our team in the project. Subtle but important, as you have social conversations, but also have business conversations. Promote, to support or actively encourage. Social, she promotes a healthy lifestyle. Business, we will promote the new product through social media. In social settings, promote means encouraging, as in she promotes a healthy lifestyle. But in business, it's about marketing products, for example, like we will promote the new product. Objective, a goal or aim. Social, my objective is to run a marathon. In business, the main objective of the meeting is to discuss budget cuts. Objective signifies personal goals in social contexts, while in business it refers to main goals or purposes. Understanding context is crucial. Resource, a source of help or supply. The library is a great resource for students. So this is an example of a social. But in business, we need to allocate more resources to this project. So in social settings, resource implies aid, like the library is a great resource for students, emphasizing assistance and materials in varied environments. But from a business perspective, resource in business denotes asset deployment for goal attainment. For example, allocate more resources to the project. This emphasizes strategic resource utilization for achieving objectives. Launch, to start or introduce something new. Social, they launched a new website. Business, the company will launch its new product next month. Social context, it symbolizes starting fresh, introducing new ideas or projects, like they launched a new website. So it's emphasizing initiation and innovation in this way. Business context, it signifies introducing new offerings to the market, like the company will launch its new product next month. Context shapes language meaning. Feedback, information or criticism about someone's work or behavior. Social, I appreciate your feedback on my essay. Business, we need customer feedback to improve our services. So this is critical and very important. Looking at social interactions, feedback provides valuable information for personal growth. For example, I appreciate your feedback on my essay. Encourages improvement and learning. Business environment, feedback, in this case in business, drives service enhancement. We need customer feedback to enhance our services. A crucial understanding here. Streamline, to make an organization or process more efficient. Social, she streamlined her morning routine. Business, we need to streamline our workflow to increase productivity. Diverse interpretations, but important. In social settings, streamline enhances personal efficiency. In business, it optimizes workflow. Understanding these distinctions is crucial. Leverage. To use something to maximum advantage. Social. He leveraged his connections to get the job. Business. We should leverage our strengths to compete in the market. From a social context, it's about utilizing relationships for success. Leverage in the social context, you're using connections for maximum advantage. As an example, he leveraged his connections to get the job, highlighting the benefits of leveraging connections for achieving goals, personal goals in this case. The business context, utilizing strengths for success. For example, we should leverage our strengths to compete. Once again, context. Okay, so these are essential words and phrases, and as I mentioned at the beginning, this is part of an ongoing series on this particular topic. And it's also part of the broader goal of the channel and all of our sessions of helping you build your vocabulary skills. So today, in this lesson, there were 15 essential words and phrases. They were key and are key for social and business contexts. We shared definitions and examples and clarified usage. We also hope that this will help you enhance confidence and articulation. And then, of course, nothing beats practice and practical application. So consistent practice and exploring new words are vital for enhancing your English skills. So embrace ongoing learning. Working with us, we will help you with your business English communication and at times social conversation as well. So if you found this content useful, please like the video, subscribe to our channel, and then click on the notification bell because we are regularly sharing new work that will be valuable to your mastering English communication skills. So see you next time as we continue our linguistic adventure. Take care.